Hello students, welcome to Careers360. The CUET round 2 cutoffs have just been announced, and what we're trying to do now is to go program wise or subject wise or branch wise and tell you what kind of colleges offer those kind of subjects or branches, and also what kind of cutoffs happened in the round 2 cutoff this year, and comparing them with what happened in 2025 at the end of round 2 or round 3, or by the time it ended counseling last year. So all those data points is what we're presenting at this point in time. So as I told you, we already covered BCom. We covered economics, we covered statistics, mathematics, computer science and all. And even economics also we covered. Right now what we're covering is B.Sc Science courses, which is Zoology, Botany and Life Sciences. And we're comparing round 2 of 2025 versus 2026. In many cases, we don't have the round 2 numbers of 25. So what we're doing is we're comparing with round 3 because last year they did not announce. It was not as structured as it is this year around. And we're only covering DU colleges at this point in time. Now, a lot of students also reached out to us saying that they may not be getting the program of your choice or a college of your choice, so they want to explore the other options, which is private universities in around Delhi. So for that, you just send us a message, and by the way, we can counsel you across the country also. Send us a message, apply on this number 8130376334. One of our counselors will call you, understand what your needs are, and actually try to help you out in getting the right college. And some of you also want to, you deferred your study abroad plans and are wanting to study in some of the foreign campus being set up in India. So for that, you send us a message foreign on 8130376334. One of our counselors again will call you up to explain there's about 12 to 15 universities that are setting up campus in India at this point in time. And what we're doing is helping those students actually look out for those things and answer the questions that you may have before you make those choices. And do subscribe to Careers360 because we're creating a lot of content to help students decide for themselves, especially CUET students, because it's a very complex and complicated process, the counseling process. You actually have program choices and you have combination choice also. So what we're doing is helping you out. If you need any help, this is the channel for you to subscribe to. And this CUET and Information Guidance series is presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities and also ranked among the top 3% globally. Now about the programs that we're talking about. Remember, whenever you talk of sciences, the score is out of 750 and not out of 1000. So let's talk about it from that perspective only, right? The most competitive, of course, is Hindu College. B.Sc Honours Zoology is where it takes the cake. 680.73 is what it is at this point in time, round 2 cutoff. Last year it was 678.44, it ended the counseling. Miranda House, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 657.86 this year. Last year it ended with 660.65. Whatever this year we're talking of now, it is round 2 cutoff, remember that. And it is open category, general category. We're not looking at category reservations at this point in time, we're only talking of general category at this point. Miranda House B.Sc program Life Sciences 644.69 this year. Last year at the end of round 3 it was 581.45 but ended with 639.71 because there was a spike that happened after a point. Hansraj College B.Sc Honours Zoology 639.86 in the current year, 648.30 previous year, ended with 648.30. Hindu College B.Sc Honours Botany 634.06 current year, last year 656.12. Hansraj College B.Sc program Life Sciences 628.49 current year. Last year it was 606.27, ended with 627.33. Miranda B.Sc Honours Botany 625.25 current year, 634.16 previous year. Remember, we're talking of open category or general category, and we're talking of gender neutral at this point in time. Unless, of course, it's a women only college. Kirorimal comes in B.Sc Honours Zoology 624 in the round 2 cutoff this year. Last year it was 635 by the time it ended counseling. Kirorimal again comes in B.Sc program Life Sciences 615.53 current year, 618.09 is what it ended last year. Ramjas B.Sc Honours Zoology 604.77 current year. Round 3 last year cutoff was 547.20, ended with 617.63. Then Sri Venkateswara College B.Sc Honours Zoology 598 this year. Last year was 577 after round 3, ended with 611.63. So one of the things that you will notice very clearly is that by the time it went to the last round, it actually spiked because people who could not get into anything else started taking those seats. And so you actually can see a spike here. So if you're getting something which is of your choice, it is time for you to actually accept it. Otherwise, you'll get, by the last round, you may actually see a big spike. Hansraj B.Sc Honours Botany 597.69 current year. Last year was 621.14. Kirorimal B.Sc Honours Botany 587.7 current year, 602.70 last year. Ramjas B.Sc program Life Sciences 582.68 current year, round 2, 592.34 round 3 last year, 592.34 is where it ended last year. Ramjas B.Sc Honours Botany 577.53 in the current year, 589.81 round 3 last year, 591 is where it ended last year. Sri Venkateswara B.Sc program Life Sciences 571.35 in the current year, 540.43 round 3 last year, 563.50 by the time it ended counseling last year. Sri Venkateswara B.Sc Honours Botany 571.23 round 2 this year, 520.34 round 3 last year, 579.46 by the time it ended counseling. Khalsa College, 567.77 current year, 517.85 round 3 last year, 590.78 is where it ended. So you actually saw a spike here if you noticed. Daulat Ram, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 567.26 current year, 522.18 last year, ended with 593.17. Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College, B.Sc Life Sciences, 559.84 current year, 555.44 last year. Daulat Ram College, Life Sciences, 558.49 in the current year, 548.64 in the last year. Gargi College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 556.17 current year, 512.64 round 3 last year, ended with 570.84. Khalsa College again, B.Sc Honours Botany, 548.8 in the current year, 492.53 round 3 last year, 558.30 by the time it ended counseling last year. Daulat Ram College, B.Sc Honours Botany, 547.61 current year, 510.57 in round 3 last year, 556.99 by the time it ended counseling last year. B.Sc Life Sciences, 545.73 in Gargi College, B.Sc Life Sciences, 545.73 round 2 current year, 490.53 by round 3 last year, and 530.85 is where it ended, because as I told you, it keeps spiking as you go to the last round in better colleges and better programs. Maitreyi College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 543.60 current year, 558.63 last year. Deen Dayal Upadhyaya College, 539.32 current year, 553.30 last year. Deen Dayal Upadhyaya College again, B.Sc Program Life Sciences, 534.07 current year, 570.74 round 3 last year, and ended with 570.74. Gargi College again, B.Sc Honours Botany, 533.42 in the current year, round 2, 482.66 round 3 last year, 542.28 is where it ended last year. Acharya Narendra Dev College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 530.56 current year, 523.65 in the previous year, 529.52 is where it ended last year. Dayal Singh College, B.Sc Zoology, 530.13 current year, 504, and this is round 2 mind you, 50.43 round 3 last year, 542.63 by the time it ended last year. B.Sc Program Life Sciences, Maitreyi College, 527.79 round 2 current year, 480.46 round 3 last year, 522.37 by the time it closed counseling. Acharya Narendra Dev College, B.Sc Program Life Sciences, 526.8 round 2 current year, 499.22 round 3 last year, 502.92 is where it ended. Shivaji College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 524 current year, 531.96 previous year. Maitreyi College, B.Sc Honours Botany, 523.3 current year, 527.31 in the previous year. Bhaskaracharya College for Applied Sciences, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 520.43 in the current year, 493.85 in the previous year, 525.97 in the previous year. Dayal Singh College, B.Sc Program Life Sciences, 519.53 in the current year, 496.52 in the previous year, 506.27 in the previous year, last year when it ended. Deen Dayal Upadhyaya College, B.Sc Honours Botany, 519.11 in the current year, round 2, 485.09 round 3 last year, 526.16 by the time it closed last year. Again, it saw a spike. Deshbandhu College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 517.35 in the current year, round 2, 493.30 last year, round 3, 527.38 by the time it finished counseling in the last round. Deshbandhu College, B.Sc Program Life Sciences, 515.79 in the current year, and 515.63 it ended last year. Dayal Singh College, B.Sc Honours Botany, 515.02 in the current year, 523.88 last year. Kalindi College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 510.29 current year, round 2, 497.67 round 3 last year, 529.10 by the time it ended counseling last year. Zakir Hussain seems to be the least preferred in most of the cases. That's what I noticed. B.Sc Honours Zoology, 509.76 current year, 468.54 round 3 last year, 532.06 by the time it ended. Acharya Narendra Dev College, B.Sc Honours Botany, 508.36 current year, 502.92 round 3 last year, 502.92 is where it ended. Shivaji College, B.Sc Honours Life Sciences, 507.92 in the current year, round 2, 470.56 round 3 last year, 489.67 by the time it finished counseling last year. Aurobindo College, B.Sc Life Sciences, 503.16 in the round 2 current year, 486.39 last year by the time it finished counseling. Swami Shraddhanand College, B.Sc Honours Zoology, 503.14 in the current year, round 2, 486.39 round 3 last year, 510.60 by the time it finished counseling. Shivaji College, B.Sc Honours Botany, 502.45 in the current year, round 2, 508.27 round 3 last year, 508.27 it ended last year. Kalindi College, B.Sc Program Life Sciences, 502.24 current year, 447.25 round 3 last year, 488.26 is where it ended. So that's what we're talking of, all the life sciences, botany, zoology and everything that you saw. Now, as I told you, we're doing a lot of content for this whole thing. So, but if you still think that you're not getting a college of your choice or program of your choice, or want to explore other options beyond DU colleges, send us a message, apply on this number, which is 8130-3763334. And one of our counselors who understands the private university space will call you up. If you want to get into another foreign universities which are actually setting up campus in India, and these are all the top world's best universities setting up campus in India and approved by the government of India and UGC also, then you need to send a message foreign. If you want to join the foreign universities campus being set up in India, on the same number, which is 8130-3763334, and one of our counselors who understands that space will call you up. Do subscribe to Careers360 because we're creating a lot of content to help the CUET aspirants, because it's a very complicated and complex process, the counseling process. We actually have program combinations also, subject combinations also. So if you need any help, do send us a message on subscribe to Careers360 because we're creating a lot of content. And this CUET information and guidance series is presented by Amity University, one of India's leading universities and also ranked among the top 3% globally based on the World Universities ranking. If you want me to cover anything, please write to me on the message box here. Thank you so much. Namaste.